President Paul Biya or whosoever is writing on his behalf is so angry the way things are going in Cameroon. They posted something yesterday on social media that attracted the attention of nearly everybody, and we saw anger in it. The statement says, "Who are these ambitious fellows who are only discovering democracy for the first time in their late lives? Who are these demagogues who have nothing concrete to offer, who can only agree to destroy, and whose political manifesto are limited to their personal ambitions?" They posted it and then they wrote under that President Paul Biya mentioned this particular statement on the 18th of December 1996. And we all know that in the in 1990s, President Paul Biya, that was the most challenging period in the life of President Paul Biya, in the political life of President Paul Biya. If this is our first time on TFA Talking Point, please subscribe to our channel and share this video. President Paul Biya in the 90s was very angry. Why? Because of the rebirth of multi-party system in Cameroon, because of the Social Democratic Front of Nijon Frondi. This party troubled President Paul Biya, and throughout that period, after 1992 presidential election, President Paul Biya was not sleeping. That is why he was 100 or 24/7 behind Nijon Frondi to see into it that he maybe go down or remain under control. The military were behind him secretly until 2010, when Nijon Frondi met President Paul Biya physically and everything destroyed. So President Paul Biya posted it again. I don't know if this kind of language coming from the leader of a country who has been in power for 42 years, coming from somebody who claimed that Cameroonians are the one voting him and are the one choosing him, are the one selecting him, are the one deciding that he should be president. I don't believe, because you cannot say, who are these ambitious fellows who are only discovering democracies for the first time in their late lives. And when you look at it, it's saying as if he is directly addressing Issa Tchiroma Bakari and Bello Bouba Bakari, who suddenly separated from him to form their own or to run for the presidency through under their own party. They were in coalition with, and then most of the things that they say is that what their party militants called them, pressured them, asked them to do it. They also mentioned that they are running for presidency because things are not going right. So President Paul Biya is sending this message. Their late life. You know, Bello Bouba Magari is 89 years old. Issa Tchiroma Bakari is 78 or 75 years old. It is their late lives that they are discovering politics, that they are discovering that they can help Cameroonians. So this is exactly what President Paul Biya was saying here. So this is Cameroon for Cameroonians. He continued by saying, who are these demagogues, meaning troublemakers, who have nothing concrete to offer? Nothing concrete. Yeah, I can support President Paul Biya on this particular point because these people have been with him. Bello Bouba Magari have been with him for more than 30 years. And then he maybe knows everything about Bello Bouba Magari, that he has nothing to offer. Issa Tchiroma Bakari, the same thing. Because I kept on asking this particular question. Issa Tchiroma Bakari have been with the government. Before joining the government, Issa Tchiroma Bakari was a trouble to the government of President Paul Biya, and suddenly joined the government. Meaning he was in his right sense to know that the government of President Paul Biya was not doing the right thing. After eating with them for more than 20 years, you suddenly realize that they are not good. They are not treating the citizens very well. For all the 20-something years in power with the government of President Paul Biya, you were not traveling to your village to see for yourself that things are not being done rightly, or you were not moving in Cameroon to see that there is no roads, there is no electricity, there is no drinkable water, or you were not in Cameroon to see that the population were suffering. They are troublemakers. He continued by saying, who can only agree to destroy. That the only thing they can do is to destroy Cameroonians. And whose political manifestos are limited, political programs are limited to their personal ambitions. I will also agree on this. These two people, all is about them. They have seen it, as I told you people in some of my video. They have seen it, especially Issa Tchiroma, that the next cabinet reshuffle, he will not be there. So he have to look for a way. Because at this point now, if they just stand up and say all their militants should contribute or 1,000 francs to support the campaign, they will do it. And if they have 1 million people, that is 1 billion, and that will help them for their retirement. But President Paul Biya is not the right person to say all this, because all these things are the very thing he himself is doing.